All right, so I know as a small creator, there is a lot of stuff that you have to do, and it can just be overwhelming sometimes. I know you have to do every single task. You have to edit all your videos. You have to record them, script them, come up with the ideas, and it's just going to be a lot at the start. And before I even start, give yourself a pat on the back because it is a lot and it is tough. And to be even able to get videos out is an accomplishment in itself, because I remember how unorganized, how scattered around, how bad I was doing at the start. And I'm surprised I even got one video up a month. So if you're getting videos up, even if they're super low quality right now, do not feel bad. But I just want to share with you guys some of the things that have helped me become a better solo creator and just kind of manage all that scatteredness and all that unorganization. So for me at the start, it was just so bad because I couldn't focus on the things that I wanted to focus on with my content. I had to do all this other stuff that I really hated doing. And I think because of that, I would procrastinate a lot, but then I would also just push videos off, even though I really wanted to get the videos out. And my videos became so inconsistent, and I knew that if I kept going on that path, I was not going to be able to make it on YouTube because it was just so bad. I would look at all these other creators, they had big teams, and I would see them and I thought like, okay, maybe once I get a team, then I'll be able to do my stuff as a creator. But I gotten to the point now where I'm putting out consistent videos and I just feel so much better about it. I know that you don't need a full team. You can do this on your own. Like, you could do every single part of it on your own. And of course, in the future, hopefully we can get teams and we can build it out and outsource it. But for right now, most of us are just gonna have to do it on our own. So one of the things that really helped me is focusing on your strengths. So for most of us, we have parts of content that we really love doing and parts of it that we really hate doing. So what you have to do is just try to find those things that you really enjoy doing, those things that you really wake up in the morning and you want to go do. So for me, it was more of the coming up with the ideas, just thinking throughout the day to come up with these ideas. And then for the side of it that I hated, it was the editing. Like, I hated having to sit down and edit 18 hours for this one video. And at the point, I wasn't even that good of an editor. So it was a waste of time for me, basically. So we have to try to find those things that we are passionate about with creating content. Ask yourself, what do I actually enjoy about creating content? Just think throughout your day, what parts are you excited to do and what parts are you just bored out of your mind or you're just procrastinating on? So after you figured that out, the next thing that you could do is find ways to make those things that you hate as efficient as possible. So for me, with the editing, I did not love the editing. So what I had to do is find ways to make it as efficient as possible to still maintain a good quality with the videos, but not having to waste all this time on my editing. So now I've gone from the point of having it at 18 hours a day to edit to now getting it down to 2 hours a day. And from going from that 18 hours to those 2 hours, now I feel like, okay, my editing is a lot faster. Now that I have it done, I can have a little bit more freedom with it. Now I actually kind of enjoy it. So just find those things that you hate, find ways to make them as efficient as possible, because it's basically like you are your own boss. Just think about, if you were the boss of your YouTube channel, would you want yourself to do the things that you hate, the things that you're not passionate about, that you're trying to procrastinate? No, you would want yourself to do the stuff that you actually enjoy doing. And the last thing that you could do is just really lean into that. Lean into your advantages, lean into the things that you love, because it really is going to be an advantage for you. So just think about the editing. If you are somebody who likes editing and I'm somebody who does not love editing, you are going to smoke me. Like, I'm not trying to learn editing. I'm not trying to put all my hours into it. So if you even put 25%, you are going to be able to beat me with the editing. So if that's your thing, lean into that, but just find that thing for you. Find the thing where it seems so easy for you. It doesn't even take any mental bandwidth. You're just doing it because you love to do it. Because once you start finding these things and you find the stuff about content creation that you really love, you are going to find that flow. And I believe that once you find that flow, you are going to get into a consistent, like, it's not going to be no more procrastination. It's not going to be having to get out of bed and it's a struggle. And your audience and everybody on YouTube deserves that part of you, because that's your best part. That's your best self that you're putting out there. You're going to be more consistent and your videos are going to be better overall. And we need that from you. And going along with that, if you want to know how to grow on YouTube, even if you have low views, then go ahead and click on this video right here.